Okay, here comes your Ice Age Trail vocabulary words. Remember to use the lines to help guide your writing. Make sure your letters look correct, like N's look like N's, and M's looks like M's, and U's look like U's. And none of these are uppercased. So your first word is moraine. A moraine. A glacial moraine is the end part. It's like when it bulldozes all the stuff right here and then starts melting and leaves this little line of where it ended. Moraine. Your next word is kettle. In this case, it's a kettle lake, but a kettle is our vocabulary word. And this is a kettle is where it's formed when ice chunks get kind of covered up with dirt, and then you kind of melts, and it forms a kettle-like depression. So it looks like a kettle you'd cook with. And then if most of them fill up with water, either from spring fed like Pike Lake or just from the water that's in there from the ice. Your next word is esker. Esker. Again, these are like rivers that are formed inside the glaciers and leave all this like sand, debris, everything in there, like rocks. And then when it melts, it kind of is an upside down river. It kind of deposits all that sand and gravel, and it follows the shape of the river itself. Esker. Oops, sorry. Your next word is came. Came. Holy Hill is a good example of a came. That's kind of like a cone-shaped hill. Came. Oops, I'm going crazy. This one here is a drumlin. So we had came, and now we have drumlin. Drumlin are like teardrop shape, or what you guys said, an avocado, that's pulled. Teardrop avocado. And again, the pointed end here is the ice flow direction. And then we have erratic. An erratic is a boulder that would be picked up by the ice and just dumped somewhere else. Most of them would come from like Canada from around here or way up north. Erratic. 7 is glacier. Glacier. 8 is hummocky. That's just rounded little hills all deposited by glaciers. Hummocky landscape here with little teeny hills all over. And here we go. Number 9 is mastodon. Mastodon. They lived in Wisconsin. They would be like they're related to elephants. They had shorter tusks than mammoths. Their teeth were different. They stripped the leaves off of the trees. And again, not as much hunched back here, and just maybe a little smaller. And now we have the mammoth, a lot larger tusks. He's more of a grinder kind of teeth, so he'd bite off and then just grind it. And he had more of that hump on his back here, and a little larger. So again, we'll go through them all because I know my pictures are going crazy a little bit. There we go. We have moraine, kettle, esker, came, drumlin, erratic, glacier, hummocky, mastodon,